This is a reading for Libra. The Libra collective, Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising, definitely. Maybe Libra is your signature sign. Maybe you have multiple planets in Libra. Maybe your first house is in Libra. But your rising is something else. Anyway, Libra, this is a reading for you. Libra, let's go and see what's in your energy. Three of Cups. Well, lots of people, Libra, lots of action. In fact, it looks like some things that have been left undone or unsaid is going to get a chance to be worked out, Libra. Things either you anticipated or perhaps someone in your energy has anticipated will finally be addressed. Three of Cups. Gets a Hierophant. The Devil. Of course, Justice is Libra energy. Libra. Something that has been pushed off from being addressed, pushed off from happening. Is coming your way. Is this unresolved business? I don't know if I call it unresolved business, Libra, but it definitely is. Something that either someone has been meaning to do or meaning to say. They didn't want to change the current situation, the current dynamics. And now that change is ready to be initiated. We'll find out more. Let's go and see about Hangman first. You know, both Hangman and Devil in this energy, Libra, tell me that this has been going on for a while. This has been thought about for a while. This has been pondered for a while, wanting to move but not wanting to go and give up any, could be any power, any authority, could just be not wanting to reveal themselves, not wanting to be open, wanting to try and maintain some sort of element of aloofness, of coolness, when it's anything but aloof and cool. So Hanged Man gets 9 of Cups, some Pisces energy building up here with Hangman and, 8 of Cups. Another 8. 8s are numbers of transformation and destiny. Okay, so yes, Libra, someone in your energy has been planning on moving a certain sort of way, but they definitely didn't want to go and slip up. Also didn't want to really reveal how much they care, how much you, Libra, are on their mind. All these 3s are 8. So as I said, 8 is a number of destiny. It's also a number of transformation. It's a higher power. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, really making sure that the steps they take are the right ones. This person is just moving as quickly as the earth tilts on its axis. It's moving, but we can't feel it. We can only see it through the passage of time, the passage of seasons. That's how we log the celestial movement, right? And this person is moving in a similar way, Libra, moving very slow, but definitely moving, definitely making large rotations. And with each revolution, each moment they revolve around the axis, Libra, this person's actually gaining momentum in their resolution to approach and say what's on their mind or do what's on their mind, possibly both. I have action here actually more than I have conversation. So it's just not going to be some words thrown off into the ether. Let's go and see what else we have. Devil. Devil gets a Queen of Cups. So we have maybe, Libra, you have significant water in your chart. Maybe you know someone. This is someone who you know. This isn't someone just popping out. Maybe you know someone with significant water in your chart, in their chart. Pisces and Cancerian energy are coming up now. And Capricorn. If I was to say signs, actually, we have Capricorn, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, we have some Sagittarius, some Taurus, and some Virgo. But bulk energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Capricorn. Or the bulk. Well, this devil's been restraining themselves. This devil, Libra, as they have not been dealing with you. Rest assured, Libra, you've been on their mind quite intensely. In fact, I almost wonder in this energy, maybe they haven't been dealing with you, Libra, as they'd like to. But I do feel like they are dealing with you quite intently, not in their preferred manner. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe they're just listening to you. Maybe they're, again, appearing that aloof, not really interested type of energy. I have other things to attend to. But they are quite attentive, noticing the little details I'm going to say, Libra. This person's watching the whole environment in which you two are in. This person is taking consideration of the entire scene, the entire situation, all the happenings, all that information. Thank you for the like. So, Hierophant. Hierophant has some more Taurus energy. Lots of pairings here in terms of the zodiac energies, with a Pisces to Pisces, Cancer to Cancer, Capricorn to Capricorn. And now you have Taurus to Taurus. Libra, it's very hard for this person to come up and say what's on their mind. Primarily, it's almost like, well, they suffer from a little bit of low self-esteem. Or perhaps what they'd like to present, they're unable to go and present that now. And that hampers their movement. That hampers them from behaving as they would have liked. So, Libra, there is someone who's very interested in you. I do believe I have primarily a love reading on my hands. Could be a friendship reading. If it's a friendship reading, this person is one of your, well, they're made out of some of the same soul dust as you. There's a really strong affinity here. But this person has pulled back from you, Libra. This person's pulled back precisely because they're going through some things they didn't want to share, Libra. They lost their standing somewhat, whether, Libra, this is a loss of job. I'm not going to say quite a loss of home, but they've been going through some very difficult times that have definitely hampered how they would have liked to move and how they would like to present themselves. And also, too, if you got too close, Libra, you would know all about it. So this person waited and bided their time. And Libra, I'm going to say with Hierophant energy under a 3 of Cups, this situation has been resolved. Libra, expect someone who you have not either dealt with in a little bit of time, someone who's known to you, to come back. Or Libra, this if someone has been dealing with you, but they've been a little evasive, a little elusive. Oh, very elusive, very evasive. Just kind of like, well, I'm busy with work, I'm busy with this and that. No, they weren't quite as busy as they said. They used it as an excuse so you wouldn't discover a handicap that was beyond their control to handle, to resolve. And now that they have found their footing again, now that that period of lack, whatever that lack may have been, as I said, loss of job, definitely it's something that hampered their movement and would have required, Libra, if you knew about it, it probably would have maybe had you wondering, or maybe they didn't want this from you, you to help them out in some way. They didn't want you to they didn't want charity. They didn't want help. They want to be the ones to provide it, Libra, not the one to need it, especially not for you to know. Anyway, this person, yes, has resolved that. And now what has been wanted to be done, wanted to be said, someone's coming back to do that, Libra. First and foremost, Libra, someone's coming back to be friends. Someone's coming back to be part of your life, to create good, continual good memories. This person, I don't know, Libra, in this energy, if this person would want to share what they've been going through. I don't think so, Libra. I think what they would share instead is how they missed you, how they feel about you, and what they would like to do in the future. I don't think they'd go back to what they just resolved. Anyway, that's in your energy, Libra. Until next time, bye-bye.